Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host, Andrew Reader Lorraine, and I am here to bring you your daily reading, 23rd to the 24th of February 2020, for the gorgeous fire signs. So that's Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius people. I hope that you have all had a very productive week, and you've had a really lovely weekend, because hey, it's back to work, the next day sort of thing. So guys, without further ado, I'd just like to say thank you guys so much for the new subscribers as well. I am very, very grateful, very humble for it as well. Don't forget, you can always check me out on Instagram. Just click on the Instagram link on my cover art page. It will take you straight to my Instagram page there, and then you can follow me there for my posts that I do a couple of times a day. Right, without further ado, let's get stuck into your reading. So fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, I know that you guys have been having a pretty intense time lately. So we're just going to check in and see how things are going for you. Hopefully things are improving. Hopefully you're taking action on what you need to do, clearing up certain energies, getting rid of toxic people in your life, really making sure that you are aligning yourself in your power. Okay, so without further ado, let's get stuck into your spirit animal oracle deck. Let's see what we've got going on. Guys, I'm working on a very limited space at the moment, so my desk, I'm still waiting for my desk to be sorted out, so that's why I'm just maneuvering a lot of stuff, so I do apologize for that. So let's get stuck in. Yeah, now I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything. Before I flip the cards up, it seems to me as if you are expecting to hear from somebody, and you're like, all you're hearing is like crickets. You're not even hearing crickets. You're not hearing anything at all. And I'm sensing around here, it's making you feel a little bit anxious, a little bit suspicious. What's going on here. Okay, but I'm hearing like level up. I'm hearing level up, leveling up. So I feel that it's like you just basically need to focus a little bit more on ascending. Okay, sorting out yourself, improving your situation. It's coming in when it needs to come in. Because I know that you're not hearing anything now, it's not the right time for you to hear it, darling. Seriously. Okay, let's get stuck in with your reading. Now I've pulled these two cards for you. Now we've got Giraffe Spirit. Okay, and it says see the big picture. Okay. And then we've got Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. So I just feel that at the moment it's as if like you're at a standstill because of what decision you previously made already. Okay, which kind of like set you free. I feel as you've been emancipated. The emancipation of the fire sign. It's like you expect things to be like coming in now. Do you know what I mean? Instead of you actually taking a moment to digest what you just recently left and what you recently came out of, and to try and sort of like learn anything from this. I think the bigger picture is for you to sort of like get to understand your situation that you came out of just now, and also the situation that you are in now, because you have to be the one with regards to taking accountability, responsibility for your actions, which is then going to help you to then move forward. Because I just feel that right now it's not meant to come to you right now, because you have a little bit of work to do on yourself. All right, so you do need to take a leap of faith. To me, just means to basically have a bit of patience, have a bit of faith that it's going to work out. It's going to work because you've already taken the action to move forward towards your desire. You've already done that. You've already done your bit. You're doing your bit. You are moving forward, okay? But it doesn't mean that you're moving forward really, really fast. It's just for you to go at a pace so that you can kind of take a look around and see your surroundings a little bit more better. So you're able to get a more higher soulful perspective as to what it is that you've got to deal with right now. And it's also about staying in the present, okay? Stay in the present. See the bigger picture by staying in the present. All right, so it's, you know, don't worry, it's going to happen. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. But I know you're like, but I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything. All right. Okay. Now, let me pull a card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see what's going on here. What kind of messages that we have for the fire signs. Just waiting for the card to come out. Okay. And I'm hearing you worry too much. That's what I just heard. You worry too much. You worry too much. When there's no reason. You worry too much when there's no need to be. And there's no need to be when there's no reason to be. Now, the card that I've got for you is the flower moon, and it says blossoming. Okay? Blossoming. A flower, when you put a seed in to plant a flower, the flower doesn't grow from it straight away. Blossoming means that it's in a work in progress. It's becoming, it's blooming, it's evolving it's growing into the flower that it's going to become. Okay, this is where you are creating your magic. Oh my god, sorry guys, with this energy, with this card, and look at the number, Master Builder number 33. Okay, always listen. I swear to God, everything that's happening to you guys in threes. Okay, you need to, this is obviously take a leap of faith. Things are blossoming. Things are coming into fruition. This card is card 30. Okay, oh my gosh, can't really see it, guys. Just about. Okay. Now, we know that 0 is God's protection. Okay, but 3 is about expansion. But if you put 3, 3, 3 together, this is a very powerful, very spiritual energy that I'm picking up here. Everything that you have been working for is working the way how it needs to, guys. Okay, this is, you know, you don't really have nothing to worry about. It's coming in. You just need to just wait, because things take time to blossom. All right, you just need to make sure that you're still active, you're still there, you're still doing. You're just not standing still and waiting for, you know, things to come towards you. Like, what the, you know, it's coming, but you need to make sure that you keep on putting in the work. So I feel some of you guys have been in such a, it feels like it's so long. It's like you've lost hope, and it's like, oh, we ain't fucking coming to the end or whatever to it. But it's what you really, really want, and it's part of your destiny as well, darling. What it is that you're waiting on, what you really want to come towards you now, is part of your destiny. You're meant to have it. Whatever it is, whoever it is, they or it is going to be coming into your life. All right? Let's do your tarot and see what kind of messages that we've got coming from the decks. Okay? Fire sign, this is your reading. Do also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the other elements as well, to see if you get any, you know, any other additional messages. Every little helps. Remember, please don't, you know, wedge yourself into every reading that you find on here, because, you know, it does, your life isn't really kind of like that, is it? And, you know, you need to be flexible as well. All right? Let's see what we've got going on here. Spirit, please, may I have a card for, you got Temperance. What was I saying just now, fire sign? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sag, come on. I mean, also for, you know, Aries and Leo as well, darlings. Everything has been handled for you. You just need to have a little bit of faith that things are working out. Remember what I said to you, you've gone through a massive change. Something, you went through the wars, right? You went through something that was very strenuous for you, fire sign. And you need to allow yourself, look at you, I mean, look, your emotions are getting cleansed. You got the sun that is either, you know, to me, the vibes I'm picking up from this is a new beginning. So the sun is rising, okay? If I got the vibe to say it's sunset, then it's sunset. But in this instance, this is the sun that's rising. So you've got also the sun, well, Leo as well. But you've also got the energy of the water sign as well. So, but this is to do more with your emotions as well. So this could mean that you might have water in your chart, fire sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. At the time of this recording, it's the 23rd of February, 2020. And this means that the sun is in Pisces. Okay? So this could be having to do with, you know, you having to kind of like just be gentle with yourself, darling. Okay? Your emotions are like, oh my God, quite intense. Okay? And if you do have Pisces anywhere in your chart, especially if it's in your moon sign as well, because we've got the new moon, which is in Pisces. So if you have, if your moon sign is Pisces, oh my God, you know, just have faith. Right, next card that we've got for you. I'm gonna pull 6 cards. Sorry, I said 6, but I ended up saying 4. Sorry, 6. 6 cards for you. The 2 of Cups that you're looking for, okay? The love of your life is on their way. They're on their way. Bit of give and take. There's this. What I see going on here with this, the 2 of Cups. This is cleansing. This is like I always get this message that's saying that the archangel is cleansing the love. It's cleansing the emotions. It's something to do with cleansing. There is filtering it out. There's something to do with allowing this energy of love to flow between the two. You're waiting. You're expecting them because it's like, they ain't here. I don't see nothing. Where's that blasted ship with my person on there? You know, where are they? Are they coming? Is it time meant to be waiting for them? I thought they said they were coming on bloody Wednesday. Hun, it's divine timing. Okay? And I do sense like you're not giving up. You're standing there. You could be there until business hours is closed. No, I ain't moving. It's a bit of a demanding energy here. And also, you know, as well, when you look at the 2, it's like you've turned you're not paying attention to temperance because you've got your back to the temperance card as well. The universe has your back, fire sign. So looking out for you. You've got your ancestors as well, you know, looking out for you, darling. You know, everyone's trying to be, you know, they're on your side. And I do see as well that sometimes, when you're out and about, you see people. You take second glances because there's certain times you've seen, well, you think you've seen your person, but you've seen people that look so much like your person. It's like your heart takes a, you know, that kind of butterfly effect. Yeah. Because like can you see like the little ships, the little boats? And I feel that it's like, oh, is it them? Oh no, it's not them. But damn, that so-and-so, that person really looked like my person. So some of you have been experiencing that. It's to show there's telepathic connections between the 2 of you. For some of you guys, this is also to do with 2 people. I'll tell you that now. Okay? You need to sort that out, fire sign, if you related to that bit. Because the reason why it's the 3 of Wands. 3. Okay? So let's just see, but just take that bit as it resonates. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is about basically definitely wanting to have some new solid beginning, but it's also with the the Hermit card, okay? I'm keeping these two together. This is full earth sign energy. Now, it's definitely something that you are looking to bring together. Definitely looking to bring this energy together. And you've been manifesting this like crazy. Because if you see, in this particular deck that I'm using, everything happens for a reason why I have to use this deck. If you can see with the Hermit, the woman, it looks like she's got the Ace of Pentacles in her, like it's coming from within her. You know, like the chakra system. You're like, it's really sort of like taking this into consideration. You're relying on your gut instinct, okay? And then it's like you're taking action now with the Page of Pentacles, because it's something that you are now starting to learn and discover about yourself. 9 is endings as well, don't forget. So you are coming out from this energy. You've decided, you're making that decision. You're trusting yourself that this is, you feel the realness. You feel it. And you know that this is where you want to go to as well. And I'm also sensing commitment as well with this arch window. To me, I'm taking this as a church. You know, religious kind of traditional, very, you know, you've got a lot of faith that you're doing some serious praying, you're doing certain things that is like, I need this, I need this, I need this to happen. All right, this is what I'm picking up here. You're not, I won't say you're desperate, but you're sort of like on the border of it. You really, because you're not hearing anything, this is causing a little bit of cause for concern. But you just need to just have the patience of the Temperance card, and the Hermit card is just saying, you know, you it's natural to be a little anxious because of what you've gone through and what you're dealing with now. All right, but just calm down. Just be a little bit patient. So we've got 3 more cards. Remember, the two, the Hermit and the Pentacles come as one. All right. King of Swords. So I do sense that you're, you know, as I said, you're serious. You're getting clarity, transformation, really thinking clearly now. Instead of rushing in and taking action as if, like, say, like you would have been like the Knight of Wands, you're sort of taking a very methodical, strategical approach to this situation. You're trying to weigh up the pros and cons. I do see that there's a sort of like one side of you is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then the other side is like, okay, I need to just really take a chill pill and just really just calm down and just focus on what it is that I need to deal with. Remember, this is Mercury retrograde, so communication will be delayed, messages will be delayed, you know, electrical equipment will be, you know, going tits up, everything will be just, you know, going a bit crazy and haywire-ish. So what you need to do at this precise moment in time, fire sign, is to use this sort of slow period, if you like, as a little bit of luxury time from the universe as a gift, because then that's going to give you then a little bit more time to kind of like understand what your situation is. How are you going to respond to this person when they come in? Or are you going to be so focused on being stressed because you didn't hear from them for such a long time, you're going to be lost for words? I don't think you want to be lost for words. I really feel that you're ready to speak your truth because you've got your sword up. Okay, you're ready to speak your truth, and I'm hearing as well, you're showing coldness to people around you. Those people around you, you don't want to really have to deal with them too much. You've been very evasive and closed off, sort of like giving people the cold shoulder because they're not your person. They're not your person, and because they're not your person, you don't need to explain anything to them because they're not your person. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. Because you're just really in this vibe of waiting, because you just basically want your freedom, if you could see with the 2 birds as well, moving towards the future. Really looking your best as well, looking your best, making sure that your appearance is, that you are taken seriously. If you look serious, you know, some of you might say, if I'm looking serious, if I'm looking the business, if I'm looking the part, then they're going to take me serious as well. They're going to know that I'm not joking. They're going to know that I'm not messing around anymore. I feel for some of you guys, you were messing around with this person, but not this time. Everything's changed because of your awakening, your epiphany, okay? And you got Hermit energy as well. So you're really No, you're not joking. Okay, just 2 more cards. This one's come out. Who are you? 7 of Cups. Okay, try not to get too confused with this, or feeling to yourself like, oh my God, they're coming now. So what does that mean then? Okay, because I do feel that you are in this energy of the King of Swords, of making sure that you're not going to be confused in again. Remember what I said, you're making sure that you're going to be serious this time. All right, you was a bit, you know, you probably had a few options in the past, but I do see this as well as love offers. You've got quite a few admirers around you, fire sign, and they're vying for your attention. There's one individual in particular that really fancies the pants off of you, but the thing is, you don't really fancy the pants off of them. You don't fancy them. You like them. You think they're all right as a person, like somebody to talk to. But I think they're getting a bit twisted in their head. And this is why you're giving them the bit of the fuck off vibe. Like, fuck off. You know, don't come near me. I'm busy. I'm not interested. I've got things to do. All right? I'm waiting for someone. And it's not you. That kind of energy. And I don't really think they kind of really, really realise that. But I think you need to kind of deal with them in a very diplomatic way. Before you brush them off and then hurt their feelings. Okay, but this is because the Hermit energy is here. That's activated this this King of Swords for you to make sure that you are not going to allow anyone to sort of like confuse you. You're not going to allow yourself to be confused into thinking that, or maybe they're not coming in the end. You're just really just making sure that you're just being very cool-headed, cool, calm and collected. Better words. Set of words. All right. Yeah. Okay, you want to come out. Sorry, guys. Oh, everything that's just fallen out. Got the 3 of Swords. This is what's worrying you. This. This is what you felt, and this is what you know. Your person had gone through. You both feel disappointed. I do feel that there's a little bit of anxiety, and this is why this card is saying you need to just take a leap of faith. Remember, you've got Archangel Michael really trying to pull out the stops. It's either Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel. It's Archangel Michael that is pulling out the stops to heal this energy. It's healing this so that you can both speak your truth. You have one sword of the Ace of Swords. Your person has the other Ace of Swords, and then the 2 become one. So you have you're coming in with this union, this heart-to-heart conversation. But I know that it was really painful. You've got the 4 of Swords, so I know that this is where you are right now as well. At night, just really, you can't stop thinking about this person. They are on your mind constantly. And remember what I said about the stomach area as well earlier? Like, for this card, I didn't realise. I hardly use this deck. But she's there holding her stomach. She's resting her hand on her stomach. And remember when I said to you that sometimes for some of you guys, you've seen a few people that look like the spitting image of your person. And it's giving you this rise in your stomach, like a knot in your stomach. And it's a bit of a tension. Or you're getting this overwhelming feeling. It's this energy rush of, like, in your solar plexus area of pleasure. And I'm gonna, oh God, I nearly said something. Like, basically you want to do their brains out, basically, because this passion, this is what you want to do. You guys just really just want to make love to them bad. I tell you that now, but I can't say it in the way that I can't say it in that way. But I think I need to go and take a cold shower. But you really want to make love to them bad. You really, really do. Yeah, you do. Because it's like you want to be locked in. Locked on. Locked in and locked on. You're not getting off. There's no, and yeah, you are not going anywhere. Let me just pull a card, guys, with regards to this person. I want to know this person. And also I'm going to pull for the 3 of Swords and see what's going on. What can be done? All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Okay, 7 of Swords person. Sorry, not 7 of Swords person. I hope I don't get the Seven of Swords for saying that, but Seven of Cups person. I feel this person is also confused. They don't know how to gauge you because you are like this. They like what they see. With this particular card, fire sign, you dress like very dapper. You are very classy with your, you like expensive designer wear. You're very a well put together kind of chap or lady. And they love that. They're mesmerized. Be very careful though that some of them better not be they could be practicing a bit of juju wuju on you to try and get you. You need to be very mindful of that. All right, that's only going to pertain, might resonate with some of you fire signs, because you see what I see here. I know it's a bit of the outline of a cloud. If you can see with this Seven of Swords, you see with the blue hand, you see with the girl, the witch is, yeah. But if you look, it looks as if someone's got a strand of hair, right? It looks as if they've taken a strand of hair from that person, right? And you're hearing all the notifications going off. You need to be very careful. If anything, if in doubt, wear a hat or a bloody headscarf, or braid your hair so that they don't, want to say, oh, I really like hair. Pluck. No. All right, we're not going to take it there. Not today, Satan. Not today. Guys, right, Spirit, what's going on with this Seven of Cups person? Because it's like they can't get the hint. I feel a bit of obsession here. They really do fancy you. They really do fancy you. You've got the Nine of Swords. As I said, you need to be quite mindful how you deal with this person, because they could be emotionally, because remember, this is a water sign energy as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel that this is somebody that you may have been dealing with, babes, a water sign person who feels confused. You've left her confused, you've left him confused, and they are hurt. Remember what I said to you about the Three of Wands? Two people. You need to be very mindful of this energy, babes. Okay? And also, let's look at the Three of Swords. Because it could be 3 broken hearts instead of 2, darling. What's going on with the Three of Swords? Three of Swords. What can you tell me about this vibe? What can you tell me about this energy of the Three of Swords? Right. Your card is coming. Hold on. It's coming. The right card needs to come out. That's going to answer why this is going on. Yeah. Ooh. Juggling. You are really wanting to make sure that you're balancing yourself out from this Three of Swords energy. You're trying to stabilize yourself, and you're really trying to wish this feeling away. You're trying to wish away the Three of Swords energy. Alright? I swear, I'm not being horrible, okay? But I don't think you... Look, it's only going to resonate with certain people, but I don't think you really care about this person who is the Seven of Cups. You don't care about their feelings at all. And I'm hearing like, fuck your feelings. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but you don't want nothing to do with them. But they keep coming back around because I don't know, I feel that this is, what's happening here, darling? I feel that this is the loose end. This is the delay that you've got because your person is coming in, but they can't come in until you close this off fully with your water sign person. I feel that you need to do this on a very diplomatic level. See? You need to do this on a very diplomatic level, darling. Because you don't, when you want to leave on good terms. You don't want to leave on bad terms for somebody to really have this badness and bad-mindedness against you, because that bad energy could follow you through. You need to sort of like protect your energies from this. By doing so, you need to just take this, you don't have to do, you don't have to take action on this if you don't want to. You could just turn and leave that person in their misery and just still go about your business. Or you can sort of, because they're going to keep chasing you, that it's like, because they haven't had the talk that they need to have, the talk to end all talks with this person. You need to sever this connection. you got the King of Swords energy, so you could easily amputate this connection one time. But because this is the King of Swords, you're not saying anything. You don't really give a shit. If it was the Queen of Swords now, she would probably tell this girl about her backside, or this guy about his backside, and cut that MF off. Okay? So I do feel maybe you need to come down a little bit to go and nestle into the Queen of Swords energy. And then you can deal with and handle this shit. And then you'll be able to then override and cut away at this Three of Swords. Because I do feel this is what you want to do. Oh, guys, hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. I see what's going on here. You want to cut away at this Three of Swords. You want to cut away at this Three of Swords. But you got somebody standing in the way of you amputating this feeling. And it's the girl or the guy. All right? They don't... It's like they're trying to block you from really breaking it away from them, period, permanently. Okay? But I do feel that you can only do that once you've had the talk. And this is where you're trying to stabilize yourself with this Three of Swords, because you're trying to manifest your person back in. But this person is just like, you're messing with my flow here. You need to just move the fuck along now, because I've moved on without you. And you need to go. But not everybody can take the hint, darling. All right? I feel that you just need to kind of just, you know, be aware of that. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Justice. Babes, for some of you guys, this could be the fact that there's a marriage, and this person you could have been married to this water sign. I'm just putting it out there, and you really don't want to be in this energy anymore. This could also represent a legal situation now, because you've got a judge, court case, and the King of Swords is the minor arcana for the Justice card, just in case, you know. So this could be the fact that it's either your legal representative said for you not to say anything to this girl or this guy. If they try to talk to you, don't say nothing at all, because, you know, you could be still going through a case to finish this off. So I see where you're saying that you're not hearing anything. Maybe you're waiting for information to come through from the courts with regards to this fucking divorce. You just want to go and like, go about your fucking business. But this is taking too long. And you're like, what the okay? But the thing is, babes, you need to see the bigger picture here. Take the time that you need to get over this situation. If you have been, all right, if you have been told not to speak to this person, but this person keeps on coming at you, and, you know, like stalking or whatever, go back to your lawyer. Go and sit down, have legal advice, and see if they will be able to speak to their lawyer. And then you send a message of, you know, please leave me alone or whatever, but in a diplomatic way. You have to be diplomatic, because you're sporting an air sign energy, okay? Libra, well, this is Aquarian energy. But, you know, you need to sort of like become a little bit more diplomatic here, darling. Instead of using the fire sign energy like you just want to tear shit up. Babes, you just need to just calm down and be very methodical here. This is a decision that requires you to be methodical, and I've just saw 3333. Okay, 4 3s. Everything's happening in threes with you, darling. I don't know what's going on with you, but check out the angel numbers for 4 3s. Okay, you need to handle this with a methodical decision instead of making an emotional one, which could end up leaving you in this shit pit with this 7 of Cups person for a lot longer. I feel that this is a bitter wife, bitter husband, bitter wife, soon to be ex, estranged at the moment, but you're just waiting for this blasted divorce paper to come through so you could just literally just cut them loose and go running into your person's arms. Okay, so this is what I've got here. Justice. Guys, let's get stuck in with your, we're going to wrap this up now. Here's your Lovers Oracle. See what we've got going on here. I told you, guys, please take my stupid, foolish advice. Now, I've got reflection. Remember what's going on here. Can you see it, guys? Can you see? Oh, God. I want you to see the word, but I don't want it to be glary. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. Reflection. I'll read it to you. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Fire sign, what have I been saying? I'm an air sign, okay? I'm advising you as an electronic friend, okay? As a friend from, please take the time to reflect so that you can understand this energy of love in its fullest capacity. Because I'm an air sign Libra, this is like me, okay? So this is where I would say to you, you need to calm down, think of this in a very methodical way, because each time you see your lawyer, you have to pay, right? You could just see your lawyer down the streets if they're on their day off, down, I don't know, going to Sainsbury's or something, and they will still charge you, okay? Anytime that's what lawyers are like, because they're professionals and they are, they're providing you the service. So you need to make sure that if you're going to go to your lawyer, you need to make sure that you've got all your facts sorted out first. You know exactly what you're saying, you know exactly what you're doing, because time is money, darling. And you can't afford to keep running to the lawyer every 5 seconds to go and sort out this marital problem, when you need to just sit down, focus methodically, sit and think, right, how am I going to deal with this? Right, I need to go, da-da-da-da-da. This is about the reflection, right? This is about the reflection. And at the back of this card, they've got the butterfly, so it's still about to do with transformation, and blue is communication. Now, remember what I said, we are in the Mercury retrograde. Take this extra time that the universe is giving you to really think about what it is that you've got to say, fire sign. Don't fuck this up. Okay, so that's your reflection card. Oh my God. Right, let's look at your romance angels. I mean, at the end of the day, darling, you know what I'm going to say to you. You're the shot caller. You can do what you want. You can turn around and start cussing, whatever, and still continue to stay stuck. But I'm just trying to tell you, stop staying stuck. And say that fast, and let me know how you get on with it. You've got trust. Do you see what's going on here? This situation is calling for you to have faith. I think the universe is trying to give you a hint here, and I think you need to kind of take the hint. Now we're going to pull for the angel answers and see what kind of, advice from this beautiful angelic deck that we're going to get. All right? Calm down, fire sign. Calm down, please. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay. The right card is coming for you. All right? Just bear with me. I tell you, guys, I told you, okay? I told you. What have I been saying throughout this reading for you? The first card you've got is wait, all right? Wait. The second card I've got is be assertive. See what I'm saying? With regards to your, possible divorce case or, this ex. And the next card I've got is big happy changes. It's happening, for fuck's sake. Fire sign. You're making me laugh. You make me laugh. Oh, I know what it's like, to be in love with somebody. You just want them in your arms, the right person in your arms. I know, I understand. I understand. But babes, Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? And you know what? Remember, the connection between you and your person is blossoming. It's coming. And I am infinite abundance. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get once you have completed this situation. It's coming. The abundance, the big happy changes, you're getting bloody abundance. Come on. This is what you're getting. You just need to calm down. Stop putting pressure on your blood pressure and allow the universe to work its magic for you. What am I going to do with you, babe? Oh, God, look. Please just take care of yourselves. I am really hoping that you are able to trust in the universe, trust yourself, trust your gut instinct, reflect more. Please go to visit your lawyer when you have methodically sorted everything out. You know exactly what you're going to say. If anything, go and speak to a family member of yours who you know you respect. You know that they're wise. You know that they've got the life experience more than you do, and they will be able to help to guide you, darling. Because I do feel you've got like an uncle that is going to be there for you. And this uncle has been, no disrespect to your uncle. Your uncle's a very lovely guy, very lovely chap, but he's been around the block. Oh, he's been around the block, all right. And he knows his stuff, he knows his shit. And I feel that he was one that was trying to tell you to just calm down, or not to even go near this person in the first place, this water sign person, but you didn't listen. Never mind, all right? But they're there for you. Speak to your uncle and see what he says. Do you know what I mean? He'll be able to advise you and tell you what you need to do. All right, darling? Just calm down. Guys, this is what I've got for you. Please look after yourselves. Thank you so much for, stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this doesn't relate to you, but you know somebody that's going through this situation, it's not really about the star sign itself. It's about the energy, the situation as to what they're going through, and the messages that they need to hear from the universe with regards to having patience, having faith, waiting, having the time to reflect, using that time that they've been given. Because I do feel that this delay is a luxury of time for you, just that little extra time that you need. All right, darling? Don't forget your person is on their way and they love you. Okay, guys, I am off. Take care for now. Bye.